How's it going, everyone? Today, we have a very exciting announcement. Well, it was yesterday. Today is February 17th at the time of this recording. Yesterday, the 16th, we had a new announcement that a Nintendo Direct will be happening today, the 17th, at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. This is super exciting because it was about 530 days ago, September 4th, 2019, that we had a real Nintendo Direct. Not a partner showcase with, partner developers such as Sega and Atlas and all of them. This is a full Nintendo Direct featuring Smash Bros, existing games, Animal Crossing, Pokemon, maybe Pokemon. Pokemon might have its own Direct, but anyway, this is 50 whole minutes of exciting Nintendo news for the first half of 2021. It was going around the internet that Nintendo Directs might be a thing of the past, so this is very exciting news. I was watching a live stream of someone speedrunning Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury for the Switch. Just came out this past weekend. So I was watching that, and then someone in the chat of his video, they said a Nintendo Direct is happening tomorrow. And then he's like, wait, it's happening tomorrow? And then I had to close that video and look for myself, and it is indeed not a partner showcase, because those things were always super disappointing. This is a full Nintendo Direct. It's happening at 5 p.m. today, Eastern Time. I will be at work from 3 to midnight. So I'm going to have my roommate put it on for me so I don't get spoiled or anything. I'm going to have to not check Facebook or YouTube at work, so that's going to be super fun. But anyway, so looking at this Nintendo Direct from 2019, there were a ton of great announcements. You had Overwatch on the Switch. They announced more fighters coming to Super Smash Bros. Past the Fighter Pass 1. And of course, at the end of the year, we would get Byleth. Or January 2020, you'd get Byleth, which was the end of Fighter Pass 1. So thankfully we got a second Fighter Pass, but this is just really exciting news. I just want to make this video and just talk about some of my predictions. First, I think the Smash character will be Crash. Crash 4 is coming to the Switch next month, which is March. And that was an October 2020 release for Xbox One and PlayStation 4. So finally, that game's, hasn't been that long, but that game's coming to Switch, so that's really cool. I think that Smash character will be Crash. I don't really have any other predictions. And I don't know, I'm all in on Crash. I thought the Sephiroth reveal was going to be Crash, but Sephiroth is also super cool. I've been really happy with all the fighters that we've gotten up till now. Even, Byleth, Min Min, they're, it's still more characters, still different movesets. I enjoy how the characters play. The one character I don't really like is, I love Banjo, but I don't like how he plays. So it's kind of like I love Sonic, but I don't like how he plays. But anyway, I'm really happy with all the fighters we've gotten, and I'm never really disappointed. So, yep, I think Crash will be joining the roster. I think they will announce some announcements for Zelda's anniversary, and it's Zelda and Metroid's 35th anniversary. Not to mention Kid Icarus, but no one really cares about Kid Icarus. I like Kid Icarus, but so I hope they will mention some Zelda announcements. Breath of the Wild 2 should be coming the end of 2021. This Direct is only focusing on the first 6 months of the year. I guess we're already almost 2 full months into the year, so they're a little late to the party, but February is usually when they release a Direct. January is always a dead month for Nintendo. It's very hard to be a Nintendo fan at that time when you're looking for new announcements, new games. So for Zelda, I really hope they'll announce Wind Waker HD or Twilight Princess HD. We've had some trademarks being re-upped by Nintendo for Phantom Hourglass. So maybe they'll put that on the Switch somehow, high res and all that. What I'd really love to see is Skyward Sword HD or a remake of the first Legend of Zelda. Those are my predictions. We'll see what happens. For Metroid, it's a smaller series, so I think they'll go for something a little bit smaller. Prime Trilogy, always a really good candidate. It's not HD. It was the last time we had the Prime Trilogy on the Wii, 1, 2, and 3. So they would have to make it HD, but I think Retro's already got their hands full with Metroid Prime 4, and I'm not sure we'll see anything on Metroid Prime 4, but I wouldn't be surprised if we did, because it's been since is it January 2019 that we were told that it was restarting development. It's been a long time that we've been in the dark about Metroid Prime 4, so it'd be really nice to see that. So sure, I'll say that we'll see Metroid Prime 4. That would be really cool. Yes, handled Smash, Zelda, Metroid. Let's see. I'm not sure there'll be anything new for Mario. He just had a new Mario Edition Switch that launched this past weekend, along with Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. My prediction, there will not be a new Switch Pro, or a Switch Pro, because they just released the Mario edition of the Switch and the Monster Hunter Rise version of the Switch, and they wouldn't want to undercut those sales. Makes total sense, right? Because those things wouldn't sell. You just have the Switch Pro selling and whatever else. So there will be no Switch Pro. Pokemon, I think it'll all be in a Pokemon Direct. Excuse me. The Pokemon Company really likes to do their own thing with Pokemon Directs, and they do announce a lot of things. So I think Pokemon news usually warrants its own Direct because there's a lot to see. You got Pokemon Unite, new Pokemon Snap, perhaps a Diamond and Pearl remake. That's what I've been hearing. Don't really know what's going on there. So that's the Pokemon side. Animal Crossing, it really needs a new update. It needs a big update. The seasonal ones are always really nice, and my girlfriend gets really excited about all of them. But for people like me who've fallen off in the last, not too long after the game had released last March 3rd, 2020, I was on that train for probably 4 or 5 months, and then I kind of fell off it. And Animal Crossing is a different kind of time consuming, you know what I mean? So it'd be really nice to have a big update, kind of just a quality of life stuff is really what I'm looking for, to draw in the people that it dropped off, because right now it's sitting at about 24 to 25 million copies, and it's going to overtake Mario Kart 8 Deluxe if it hasn't already. So this would be a really good time. I think it's their most popular game, and I think it deserves a big update. Kind of like Mario Party deserves a big update. Super Mario Party deserves a big update. I play with my friends, and it's kind of pitiful how little content there is in that game. But I think at this point they'll just drop Super Mario Party 2. F-Zero, I've been watching Game Explain and all that. There will be no F-Zero. I'm sorry. F-Zero is super dead. And I like F-Zero, but it's just super dead. And Miyamoto really sticks to it when he says, we have nothing new to do with the series. There's no way we can innovate, that he feels. And F-Zero is just not happening. Kid Icarus, 35th anniversary. There really should be something. I mean, the obvious choice would be Uprising. Put the aim on the movement, the aim on both sticks. I think you'll be just fine. Uprising was on the 3DS. It required the touch controls with the stylus. So it was just a fantastic game. The voice acting was great. The story was really cool, and it was a good length. Just hard to play on a 3DS now because I don't really want to play my 3DS anymore as much as I love it. That game should just call it Kid Icarus 35th anniversary. Slap that thing on Switch. I know of course it's not that easy. Let's see, something for Sonic. It's Sonic's 30th. And having the anniversary doesn't always warrant just, these characters in these series need giant new games. But it'd be really nice because Sonic Forces was a huge disappointment to me when I got out of basic training from the Air Force in November 2017. I played Sonic Forces because I was late to that whole party because it came out when I was in basic training for those 2 months. And I was really disappointed because the boost gameplay, it's still good, but it wasn't anything like boosting in Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Generations. The classic gameplay was awful, and then I didn't love the avatar. I'm not the biggest 2D Sonic fan, so as good as Sonic Mania was, I mean, it's really a fantastic game. Classic 2D Sonic, I've never been very good at, and I never really get that thrill of going super fast I get from the 3D Sonic games. So while Sonic Mania was super, super good, I didn't go back and replay it too much, but I do really like it. Mostly the aesthetic. I love that aesthetic. So I'm really hoping for something Sonic related. I know we're getting the Sonic Netflix show in 2022. That's really cool. So I'm hoping there's a Sonic announcement. Monster Hunter Rise, maybe some more information on that. And yeah, nothing too crazy. I guess I don't have that many predictions, but I'm really excited for this Direct. I'm glad that Nintendo isn't done with them. I think they're a really great way to get excited and to have so much fun being a Nintendo fan. And it's just really a momentous thing because it's been 530 odd days since we've had a full Nintendo Direct, and I'm gonna be at work when it happens. So lucky me. But other than that, I think Nintendo really started these Directs. They really had a hold on the industry, just like PlayStation's State of Play. They jumped on it because they saw it's just such a good idea. I don't see any drawback to having Directs other than production time and getting videos ready, and talking to other developers about having their games ready for the direct. And I know that's probably a big undertaking, but I think it's worth it because the fans, well, they can be kind of toxic and just say, oh, the direct sucked and all that, whereas it took a lot of effort, and I think we should be appreciative that we're getting any news at all. I think directs are just awesome. I've never been disappointed by a full direct, and I have by the partner showcases last year. None of them were very good. I just couldn't care that much, but I like this method to announcing new games rather than dropping them on Twitter and then, oh look, there's a new Paper Mario, it just dropped on Twitter and YouTube. It's like that doesn't make me feel excited. That's just like, oh, okay. At least that's how I feel about it. So I'm glad Nintendo's sticking with the directs. It looks like they're sticking with the directs to revive such a long dead way of introducing new games and announcements to us. It's very, very exciting. So we'll see what happens. I'll probably just film myself watching it at midnight. It won't be live because I'll be 7 hours too late Eastern time. But I'll probably throw that up here on this channel. I'm doing more animations and such, so stay tuned. To all my subscribers, thank you so much for sticking with me. Really, really appreciate it. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.